guys, welcome back to my another exclusive video. Xiaomi Redmi K70e is launched in China, but this is an exclusive video, guys. And if you want these type of exclusive videos, subscribe to Tech Galaxy. And this phone is pretty good price in every country. In America, it will be around $400 to $500, and in India, it will be around 23,000 rupees. And the biggest variant of this phone will be around 30,000 rupees. So this phone is priced pretty aggressive in every global. So let's see how Xiaomi reacts. And this is their first like newest launch phone right now. So let's start with the specs of this phone. So let's start with the phone design. So you can see this kind of design is pretty nice. It looks like it has 4 cameras, but there are only 3 cameras. This is a flashlight which they have put like the camera, but the design is pretty nice. And for right now, colors, I don't know how many colors, but I will put in a description. But this is the only black color right now. I know black color, and this is a pretty good color, I will say, looking good in this phone. Another is white color, I think. Yeah, white color another one is, but overall design is pretty good in this phone. And talking about weight, this is 198 grams and 8.1 millimeter thickness, which is good enough thickness. And let's go to some specs of this phone. So let's start with this phone display. This has OLED display and 68 billion colors it can produce, which is amazing. OLED, wow. And it is 120 Hz refresh rate display with Dolby Vision HDR10 plus supported. Amazing. And Xiaomi phones, Redmi phones are always like this. Amazing specs and amazing price. And talking about brightness, this comes with 1800 nits peak brightness. The normal brightness will be around 1600 nits. So the brightness is looking good in this phone. And the screen size is 6.67 inches. Typical Xiaomi screen size. I don't know why they are stuck in this screen size. Otherwise, talking about the resolution, 2712 pixels maximum, which is good enough, and 446 ppi, which is good enough. So display will be good for this phone, and this is a punch hole display. And for the price, this phone bezels are pretty non-existent, I will say, like almost none of the bezels. So this is amazing. The companies are doing pretty aggressive work in end of 2023. And overall display and design looks amazing on this phone. Let's go on to performance thing, because this phone has MediaTek Dimensity 83 Ultra, and this is the first phone to come with this processor, Dimensity 8300 Ultra, 4 nanometer processor, and total score I will put in my screen somewhere. This is the latest processor, and this is amazing processor. I did not test it, but it is, people are saying this is a good processor. And it's 4 nanometer processor, and it is octa-core processor. Talking about the GPU, it has Mari G615 GPU, which is good enough. And OS, it comes with Android 14 and Hyper OS out of a box. So Hyper OS out of box looking good. So performance of this phone will be amazing, because 83 Ultra is the powerful processor. And in the RAM, this comes with 256 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage and 12 GB of RAM. Maximum RAM is 16 GB of max RAM and 1 terabyte of storage, and UFS storage. This has UFS storage, which is good. UFS storage is the best, but UFS 4.0, which is best enough, I will say. And all latest specs on this phone, it's all latest. And talking about camera, this comes with 64 megapixel main camera, OIS supported, and another is 8 megapixel ultra wide, and another is 2 megapixel macro. Macro is useless this time. In 2023, macro is getting useless. Otherwise, this is a video. If you want a resolution, it can record max up to 4K 30 frames per second. So camera will be decent in this phone, and this is OIS supported. So if you are doing shaky videos and running, so the camera will not shake. And it also supports EIS, electronic stabilization. So camera on, and if you want my honest review on the camera, so Xiaomi phone cameras are always amazing, but this is a Chinese variant, so the skin tones on different countries will be different, and in different countries the skin tones are different type of optimized. So I will say the camera will be solid enough. And talking about selfie camera, it comes with 16 megapixel of selfie camera, HDR supported. Max recording is 1080p 60 frames with EIS. And in selfie camera, it also have electronic stabilization. So camera of Xiaomi phones are always good. If it's budget, if it's mid-ranger, or it is flagship, Xiaomi cameras are always good, and their colors are always, if you are a Xiaomi user, so you will know Xiaomi cameras are amazing. Talking about sound, this has stereo speakers but no headphone jack, and that's expected because it's almost 2024, no headphone jack. And talking about the connectivity, Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.4, latest and greatest. And otherwise, no radio, no FM radio, USB Type C, OTG connector. And talking about security, this comes with fingerprint scanner, but it is optical ultrasonic, no, optical fingerprint scanner, and it's pretty decent enough fingerprint scanner, under display fingerprint scanner. So all the latest specs are given in this Xiaomi Redmi K70e. And talking about battery, this comes with 5500 mAh battery, which is pretty big. 55000 mAh battery, which is pretty big, and 90-watt wired charging, no wireless charging, so that's a downgrade. In 100% in just 34 minutes, which is fast. And talking about colors, it has black, white and mint, so colors are also amazing. So if you take my honest review on this phone, so I will say this is it's the latest flagship, like latest phone, just launched on November 29. And I will say this phone is looking pretty decent and aggressive price as well. And the price is in like India, it's around 23,000 rupees max variant. But if you take a higher 1 terabyte one, so it's 30,000 rupees. And so if we convert in US, so it will be around $400 to $500. I don't know that exact price. I will put in my screen if I can. So I will say, hope you have an idea of this phone, and this phone is looking pretty good, and Xiaomi phones are always good. And hope you guys enjoyed this exclusive video. And if you want this type of exclusive video, subscribe to Tech Galaxy, and I will see you on my next and exclusive video. This is I and signing off.